Hello, thought I'd do a quick live. This live is going to be about what it's really like to be an Amazon seller full time. What is it really like? So, just being super transparent, for this past year and a half, I've been selling on Amazon, just buying and selling stuff on Amazon. And you really realize that it's like, man, making all this money doing Amazon, but you're not seeing it. So recently I've been starting to pay myself, and now I'm going to start paying myself like a salary so I can actually see the money go into my bank account, because to grow this business over the past year and a half, I've pretty much had to just buy inventory and then put everything back into inventory and then keep on doing that until I had pretty much like a huge inventory snowball. And now the way that I see it is like I have this huge inventory snowball, and I'm just selling that inventory, and every month I'm going to be paying myself and just chipping a little bit of that gigantic snowball. I think one misconception that people have with selling on Amazon is, oh, I'm going to quit my job right away, or oh, I'm going to just go all in on Amazon. And that definitely works for some people, but the thing is, selling on Amazon is an inventory based business. So you need money to make money if you're going to be buying and selling stuff on Amazon, especially the FBA model. I don't hear too many people talk about how with the FBA model, you're buying this inventory. Say you have a prep center, right? You send it to the prep center and then they send it to Amazon. That whole process takes, it feels like forever, right? It takes like at least 3 weeks before your products are even available to sell. And then you got to get it back. And then not only do you have that huge lead time, then you have to sell the item, and then Amazon also has to pay you out. So that whole lead time is about a month, maybe over a month. I know it can be less than that. There might be one person in the comments that's like, Cody, that's wrong. I bought stuff OA, then I sent it out same day, and then it got to Amazon right away and checked in right away. Not talking about that instance. I'm just saying, like, on average, like I've sent things to Amazon too, where it was over a month ago, and like they're just now being available for sale, which is insane. And that is really why harp on doing merchant fulfilled, because merchant fulfilled will really help you grow your business. So pretty much for the rest of this live, really unplanned, unscheduled live, but I think I'm just gonna have it up, and we're just gonna run it up. We're just gonna run it up. We have over 1,000 subscribers on here on the YouTubes, so I really just want to watch. I really want the watch time. I want to help out the people, and I want the watch time. So we're gonna be on here for a while. Hello, Laugh More. What is up? What is up, Laugh More? I hope you are doing well. I might post some leads. I'm not too sure. I'm open to anything during this live stream. Laugh More, I think you're the only. I haven't pinged in the Discord yet about the live. I think you're the only one in here right now, and whatever you want, we're gonna do that. Why not? Whatever Laugh More gets to decide. He decides the fate of this live stream. You gotta get that watch time, sir. I would watch your live today and night. Oh man, that's super kind. Laugh More. You have the power here. What is the fate of this live stream? I just thought I'd do it. I haven't done a live stream so long. It's been so long, and I know some people like really miss the old lives. Mr. Farmer, what's the dude? Mr. Farmer is such a good name. How many hours a day do you put into your Amazon business? So it just depends. I work every single day on my Amazon business, and I know that's not for everybody, but on any day I put in, I would say at least 3 to 4 hours on it, but I'm still trying to like aggressively grow it. Like I could maintain at what I'm currently doing and not put in as many hours, but I really want to grow it. So I do put in what I consider to be, I would say above 35 hours a week for sure. There's certain times, and that's kind of the beauty about selling on Amazon is like I just be like, man, I really don't want to do anything for like 3 days, and then I won't do anything for 3 days. But then I'll have days where it's like I wake up super early. I'll put in 15, 16 hours. So everybody works a little bit different. Casper's here. Let's go. Anything really like it? Anything laugh more. Anything. As long as it's legal. Anything. All right. Let's see. Do you do wholesale FBA? No, I don't. I don't do wholesale. I don't plan to do wholesale. One person that I really look up to is Soros. I think Soros is an amazing human being. He does online arbitrage, and he does like this last month. I think he did like 350K. Like that's just insane to think about. And I think he does do wholesale, but I'm pretty sure like 2/3 of that is OA. So he's doing like he's pumping out like 300K months all OA. So I don't really see the reason to do wholesale and get scatterbrained into that. If I could just make like I feel like I'm already doing pretty well with OA. Like we've done, multiple 10K profit months in the past. But I don't know. I feel like I'm just scratching the surface with OA, and I feel like getting into wholesale would really just distract it. What's up, Casper? You got the dog and the pig. Who can you spell out his name? His name's Soros. Yeah, I'll put his Instagram. Yeah. I'll put his Instagram in chat. Soros Empire. Hello, Abdul. How's it going? So yeah, I put it right here. It's on the screen. Soros Empire. I think like he's pretty underrated social media wise. He's mainly just a seller. That's the thing too. Is like I look up to a lot of the people that aren't the best at social media. Like I'm terrible at social media. I am absolutely terrible along the lines of social media compared to a lot of these other guys with tons of followers and things like that. But I really look up to Soros. He's built huge business. I think he has a team of like 12 VAs. He has most of his business run on somewhat autopilot. He has like a whole business structure of like he has his VAs, then he has the manager VA, and then there's him kind of guiding everybody. So I just really think that's pretty cool with like the whole team he's built. I currently have one VA, and we're trying to build to a team of 2 VAs, and more importantly, we're trying to get those VAs insanely good, and then eventually I would want an admin VA and then a kind of like a manager VA for those two. So I'm just trying to get that first how do I put that? Like that first and second line of the team going. But with Soros, he kind of has it's a real business. Like he has all of these different aspects, right? He has somebody that just reprices his stuff as a VA. He has sourcing VAs. He has the managerial VA that vets the leads. He's definitely a smart guy. He knows exactly what he's doing. So that's I just talked about Soros, but Soros is pretty cool. I didn't think OA was that scalable, but then I looked at Soros. I'm like, man, like you can do it. I would like to meet you one time in my life. I mean, maybe like, is that? I was in the. I mean, definitely like if there's a seller conference or something like that, that would be cool to meet up. I was talking about like the topic of the live stream, but I really do like that too. That's pretty cool. Mr. Farmer, thanks. Yeah. Mr. Farmer. Such a cool name. Let me see. So just to kind of like keep the stream a little bit more interesting, where I guess I can just kind of talk about what's been happening in my business, but I don't know. I kind of feel like we feed like I kind of just want to provide everybody with leads and just see how everybody feels, or I don't know. We can, well, okay, I'm just going to talk about random stuff. But if we get, so right now there's 3 people on here. Let me see the YouTube. Depending on how many more people we get on here, I'm just going to start giving out leads. Okay, yeah, we have 3 watching right now. How many likes we got? Let me see. Okay, oh, holy crap. We got 3 likes. You guys are awesome. All right. So we get this to 5 likes. I'm going to give out a lead. And every 5 likes we get, oh gosh, there's already 5 more people. Every 5 likes we get, I'm going to give out another lead. All right. So I'm not saying they're going to be the most amazing leads ever, but I'm going to give out some sort of lead. All right. Some sort of lead is going to come every 5 likes. We'll see how long we can keep this going for. Oh, we're already at 4. Okay. I might need to start finding the lead. All right. What is this? I feel like that keeps it fun. Kind of like gamify it. Would you be able to give some advice on talking the money out of what? Oh, I can't read. Taking the money out if investing $1,000 in the start. Oh yeah. So at first, if you only have $1,000, you're probably not going to be able to take money out for like 6+ months. I'm gonna just be honest. I mean, you could take money out, but I guess it all depends on what your goals are. Like if you take the money out at first, it's really going to hinder you. You want to get that snowball really big. That's kind of the analogy that I like to put. Right? It's like you have this huge snowball, and the bigger it gets, if you like chink a little bit out of it, right? Like you like hit the snowball, and then part of the snowball comes out of this. Hopefully, you get what I'm getting at, but like the bigger the snowball, if you take a little bit out of it, it's not going to matter. But at first, if you have a small snowball and then you're like, I'm going to take half of this, then that really stunts your growth. Tell me if you guys like the snowball analogy. I don't know if that's getting across. All right, we're at 7 likes. Oh my god, you guys are amazing. So okay, I'm gonna find some stuff for the homies. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not saying these are gonna be the most amazing leads, but we're doing like every 5 likes. We're gonna put something out there. Let me just see. Need a minute. Let me see this word. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be pulling from pretty much my personal sheet and then just kind of posting leads every 5 likes. So we got 1 lead so far at 7. So if we get 3 more likes, I'm gonna post 2 leads. Tell me if you guys like this. I feel like it's kind of stupid, but I also feel like it's like kind of a cool game, right? I'll give 2 leads as well. Sending it now. Dude, everybody's just the lead drop. Oh man. What is this? I'm just trying to. I want to find something decent. Really want to find something decent. So right now, I'm really just looking at like my personal sheet and trying to find something for the friends. I got to refresh, see what we're at. We're at okay. We're still at 7. Okay, we're good. SodaStream. So I'm looking at some SodaStream stuff right now. If you guys don't already know, SodaStream's pretty good. Bought and sold SodaStream stuff. It's not bad. So that's another thing too. Just some more value for you guys. Like SodaStream, pretty good brand to sell. I see it as a pretty online arbitrageable brand. Let me see. Their website is pretty bad. I mean, it's a good website, but like it takes a while to update. So while we're waiting Does anybody have any questions about online arbitrage at all? Any online arbitrage questions? Employee. I think this is a play. Let me see. Raspy, what's going on? Are you more active on Discord than Checkmate? Yeah, I don't know how active Checkmate is, but I would like to say I live on Discord. In the free Discord, I'm not like too active, but in RM, I tend to everybody as soon as possible because they're obviously paying to be in RM. So I just make sure like I respond to people in there immediately. But I do. I respond to people in the free Discord too. I try my best. I have no idea how active Seth is though in his Discord. I'm trying to check it on SodaStream right now. I don't know if they're supposed to do this, but I applied a coupon code and it said employee and it gave me 50% off. But for whatever reason, it's not letting me even go through the checkout process. I don't know if you guys you ever sourced that site before. All right. Sorry, I'm like super silent. I'm just trying to make sure this lead is profitable for everybody. Let's see. It's 3. Slightly profitable lead, but we'll put it out there. Why not? Why not? All right, this is the first one. I'm just gonna post it in chat. Resale master. Dude, Casper knows what's up. Casper's an RM member. He is a resale master, that's for sure. Let me. Can you guys? I don't even know yet. Okay, yeah, you can click it. Awesome. 14. 14. Okay, great. I'm gonna post this. Nothing crazy, but it's first lead. You guys can look at it. Looks like FBA. It's moving around $30. The thing that kind of kills it on SodaStream is the shipping, and you could just bundle it with other things to kind of get the shipping down. What is this? Oh, is it the lead? Not too sure what. Guess for her, I'm not too sure what's happening there, but all right. So we get the lead so far, but we're not done. But there's more. Let's see how many likes we're at. Okay, we're at 7. So if we get 3 more, we're gonna post another lead. That's how this works. Maybe I should go on IG too, I'm just gonna be. We're shamelessly running up the watch time. Like I'm not even. I am not not even gonna play it as we're doing it. We are running up the watch time. So I'm just putting that out there. Nobody has questions. I'm just kind of hanging around. But 3 more likes. You know, go on your mom's account, go on your grandma's account, on your, you know, obviously with their permission, right? Family's account. Hit the like button. Post more leads. I've done that before, where it's like I made a second YouTube account because one of my buddies, he's like about to hit 1,000 subs, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna go because I had like 2 other YouTube accounts. I went on the 2 other YouTube accounts, and I just subscribed to them so you get there like a little bit faster. I thought that was kind of funny. Yes, for yeah, I don't know what. I'm not the. Is this a cop for the personal? John Wick Chapter 3? Is that is that what the people need? The John Wick Chapter 3. Added 2 leads as well. Interesting. Not on the stream anymore. Thank you, Rat. Oh, well, I guess not on the stream anymore. Well, I guess I'm just going to talk about RM, really. I mean, RM is just paid, like my paid Discord. So if you guys want my one-on-one help or you want guides, basically if you want one-on-one help scaling your online arbitrage business, you just join RM. Just I've added 2 leads to the list. Oh, those are the eBay tiles. Okay, I see. They're from your laptop. Okay, thank you, Loftmore. Appreciate it. I did not know what those were about. I'm gonna check those out. Give that the little review. See what's happening. So it's not a specific. I would imagine with those you'd give the specific URL, but I guess with the eBay flips you could just say, yeah, this is a pretty good eBay to Amazon item just in general. Scorpion. Oh, wow. Oh, this is an out of stock product. Interesting. It was going for 90. Wow, good find. I mean, that's pretty awesome. More. Banger lead. Really appreciate it. That's what we're all about. $5.99 with 20% off as well. Wow. He can't be stopped. He's too good. I think I'm gonna go live on IG. See if we can pull some more people on here. Some you know, cross-platform action going on. Do a little cross-platform. What is that noise? All right, I'm gonna continue on. I feel. There we go. I was gonna say I feel technically challenged. Trying to set up this live stream stuff. Just gonna. There we go. We're live. We're live on IG for the people that do not know, I'm an online arbitrage seller, buy and sell products online, and that is my only job, full-time income, right? Just buying and selling products on Amazon. Just gonna be, what is up, John? Hello. For the people on IG that are joining, we're doing a thing every 5 likes on YouTube. We're giving out leads. So if you guys hit the link in bio and then go to YouTube, there's going to be leads posted on the YouTube channel. Hello, Colin. What is up? I just thought I'd do live stream. Just something random. I haven't done lives in a while, so we're doing that. We are doing that. See more people come. Oh, there's. Hello. Yeah, so we're doing a thing. So every 5 likes, I'm gonna give out some leads on YouTube. So let me see what we're at right now. We're at, I think we're still at 7. Yep, we're still at 7. Okay, so 3 more, and then I'm gonna post stuff on YouTube. So anybody, oh, Joji, okay, time to go on the Joji rant. Dude, Joji is an amazing human being. If you guys aren't following Joji, I hate to say it, but you're just messing up. Joji's, whatever you need, Joji's got you. You're having a bad day, Joji's there. You can't find any leads. You watch Joji's amazing live streams on YouTube, and then the leads come to you. You don't even have to find them. They come to you after you watch Joji's live stream. JP, what is up? But yeah, what's up, Joji? Dude, you've been doing good on YouTube. That's awesome. You've had like insane collabs. Like you had Reezy Resells, you had Warner, you had the Be Cool guys. I don't even know how you got the Be Cool guys. You had a lot of pretty cool people on YouTube. Who else is there? You had like there's some booksellers. I'm like, these guys are amazing. And I feel like it's one of those things where it's like there's these huge booksellers that are making a bag. And you don't know that they're making a bag because like maybe even if they post the bars, it's like, oh, 100K, 200K, but they're doing it with books and they're getting that fat margin. Jody said I've been going to the. Yes, we have been going to the gym, Jody. We've been putting in the work. We're trying to look, you know, we're trying to trying to get it done. That's all I gotta say. Hello, Jordan. What's up? Thought I'd do a quick live. It's just funny. Yeah, but Joji's had amazing collabs. Yeah, I feel like every time Joji comes to live stream, it's just like the 20-minute Joji rant is coming. Like we just look at, oh my god. Oh my oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is not for the people on YouTube that are still watching, some people are saying some interesting comments on Instagram. That's all I gotta say. Let me see. Somebody said, I ordered 1K of Pumas and noticed 2 months later that the price tanked. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that the price tanked, but probably the item was too easy to buy, and that's why it tanked. But what is up? I'm pretty sure that's Angel's account. Joji's just sending us with a lull. Mango says, you should make a whole video just about Joji. I think you're right. I think it needs to be done. We need to make a whole YouTube video. I should make like a 2-hour long, like a ridiculously long video just ranting about Joji. I feel like that would be a really good use of time. Uh-oh. Dude, Jordan is wilding out. Well, actually, Jordan, I do not have that link, but if you want to scale your online arbitrage business, I do have a link to a group called Resell Mastery. I heard they're pretty good. I heard they give out, really great advice, really great leads, and they have a really great community. I'm not too sure what type of industrial fans you're talking about right now, but I don't exactly know how to solve that problem. But if you want to make more money and do it and have fun with friends, there's Resell Mastery. If you rant about Joji often on the regular, it might just be worth it to show some video appreciation for your boy. I think that's a great idea. Joji, I don't know if you're still here, but the appreciation video might just have to be made. John's here. Let's go. Hi, John. Thank you for hopping in the live stream, John. Appreciate it. We could also, I don't even know how to do that on IG. I'm gonna be completely honest. Where another person just does the half and half thing. You know what I'm talking about? If I'm or like somebody else can hop on. If you have to request. I feel technically challenged. when it comes to some of this. Let me see. Suggest. Oh, I can send invites. All right, Joji or John, if you guys wanna hop in, I can send you the invite. We figured it out. We clicked the buttons. We woke up. We won. We figured it out. I don't know if they can request to join the live. I have to invite them. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we figured it out. John, I was watching some of your. I don't know if you're still in here, but I was watching some of your live. John, aka the side hustle experiment. And I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was awesome. I love the lives that you're doing, the happy hour. I think it's really good. It's what the people need. MHDs_89. Welcome to the chat. So it appears that a lot of the people that were on the YouTube live stream abandoned it, but oh, there we go. Let's. So we're doing this thing. So every 5 likes on YouTube, I'm going to be posting leads. I gotta check what we're at. Okay, we're still at 7. So if the people theoretically, oh, yo, what's up? For sure, that's Isaac. What's up? Orange, what's happening? Yo, what's up? What's up, Dunn? What's up? All right. So theoretically, hear me here, this is the group effort, guys. So every 5 likes on the YouTube video, we post a lead. So if 3 people from IG go from IG to YouTube and like the video, then I'll post something. There you go. I don't know if you guys like that game, but I think it's kind of fun to play. Just running up likes. Yep, it's me. Oh, let's go. Dude, I hope you've been good. Like, it's been a while. I need to make a YouTube video with you, and we can just catch up. I need to be an interview. That's the thing, too. For anybody, like all the people watching this, are online arbitrage sellers. If you guys want to be interviewed on my YouTube channel, DM me like right now, and we can do an interview. I don't care what revenue level you're at, as long as you're an Amazon seller that's selling stuff online, trying to make money, trying to make it happen. I'll do like a interview and upload it on the YouTube. That's that's completely fine. Like, I'll do that. I kind of just want to meet more people in the community, to be honest. And like, it's great content, just interviewing people. Because then it's like, I think it's also one of those things to like interview somebody, and then like 6 months later, like their business probably completely changed. It's just awesome. Joji wants to call. Let's go. Joji, we need to have a time. I didn't know Joji was like, we need to have a time. We got to do the interview. We got to do it. Joji, I want to be on your channel too. If maybe that's too much of an ask. Joji's time is very valuable. It's very precious. But Joji's a very important man, right? But I would love to come on to your YouTube channel as like an interview, like you've interviewed other people. But I would like to interview you on my channel too. But maybe we could have one interview and then post it on the others, or maybe we could have tons of different interviews. I'm just joking. But yeah, we definitely need to do the interview. Let's see, I'm neglecting the YouTubes. By the way, you're one of the few YouTubers that gave away one of the best secrets with Flipmine. eBay to Amazon is profitable, but no proof of receipts for IP issues. Yeah, so if you're doing eBay to Amazon, there's definitely that risk. And I always suggest people to check out with PayPal, because then at least you have the PayPal invoice. I'm not saying that will work. That will help you fight off claims, but it's better than nothing. And yeah, Flipmine is amazing to start out. Like if I had transportation issues, like, especially if you live in America, like having a car is expensive. It's crappy. Like car insurance is expensive, having cars is expensive. So if you have like transportation issues and you can't do RA or scan books, I think just grinding Flipmine and just trying to snipe deals on Flipmine all day isn't a bad option. Yes, we definitely need the Joji collab series. What is up? What is up, Hall? I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna say Hall. Oh, my bad. I think I might have. Sorry. I might have glanced over that question, D's. So tips for back to school. I'm gonna be honest. Last year, I absolutely slept on back to school, but the backpacks are gonna do well. Nike backpacks. Just type in like Nike backpack on Keep a Product Finder, and then look at all the listings. Right. Look at all the other things that are a little bit like they're not just backpacks, like other back to school items. Like I know the crowns did super well last year. Things like that. Anything back to school related. Just look at it and keep a product finder and look at all the other listings. And then you can also set alerts on items. So like say the sales rank is going super low because of back to school, you can set an alert for that. So say maybe the current sales rank on a backpack is 10K, you can set a keep alert for when the sales rank goes to like 5K. And then oh man, like this is moving a lot faster than it was previously because it's back to school. But you'll get alerted so you even remember about that ASIN. Hopefully that makes sense. Quiet Storm 28. What is up? Kevin, how are you doing? What is good, Kevin? Are you in Checkmate Siblings? You never know till you know, right? I'm not Checkmate Sibling. There's no way. I mean, we both sell online, both do eBay to Amazon. I mean, we're basically siblings. Kevin says he's trolling. Anybody that sells stuff online. Yeah. Kevin's that's another thing too. You guys this far into the live stream, definitely make sure to follow Kevin. He has an amazing YouTube channel. He shows all the different pairs of shoes. Still does RA. I feel like if you do RA every day, you're definitely built different. So Kevin is built different. So make sure to go look at his YouTube channel and subscribe because he shows you, like, sometimes I'll just watch Kevin's videos because, like, I sell shoes, but I do, like, pretty much only OA shoes. Like, I buy shoes from retailers, and I don't go in store, but I do kind of the same thing that Kevin does, but more of with OA, and I'm just really impressed because I've went to the Orlando outlets. I went to like various Nike outlets. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I like just sitting behind my computer, just buying stuff, chilling. You know, you play the music, right? You're just chilling at your computer, just buying stuff. It shows up to your door. I don't have to go anywhere. Maybe I'm lazy. I don't know. I I I do not not a huge fan of doing all right, but I love seeing like Kevin's videos where he shows you the different pairs and him going to store. It's pretty awesome. Send me the links of people to follow. Yeah, we got there's tons of homies. Yeah, exactly. There's tons of homies in the community. There's so many great people in this community. It's insane. Like I played video games. Video game community is actually absolutely toxic. Like the reseller community, it's like we just all want each other to win. What is up? Go. I'm what is up, CJ? How's it going? Oh, we gotta check on the likes on YouTube. Oh, we're at 9. Where are we at now? Okay, we're still at 9. Get one more like on YouTube. Links are coming out. Maybe as a motivator, we should up the ante. So it's like not just one link. It's like 2 links. 3 links. Maybe the people don't want links. They just want informative. I'm also live on YouTube. So that's what I was saying with the likes. For the people, okay, now we have 6 people on YouTube. Let's go. For the people on YouTube, if you guys have any questions, or on Instagram, you guys have any question about online arbitrage, I got you. We're here for the people, getting it done, making the monies, getting it done, selling the products. Oh, Joji's still here. Let's go. High school books are starting to sell already. Interesting. I mean, people really like prepping. Like there's like people that are like doomsday preppers, and it's just kind of out there, but people really like being ahead of the curve sometimes. I've been seeing some Christmas items start to sell too, Joji. I thought that was pretty cool. Like specific, not even like, oh, it's yeah, that's kind of Christmas. Like it's like Christmas ornaments, Christmas lights. Like I'm looking at the Keepa graphs for some of them. Like, man, there's a few people that are really preparing for that. We got to 100 likes. Then what? 100 likes? If we got to 100 likes, we would give out, I don't know, 1 free month of RM. There you go. Somebody gets to try out RM. Get the RM. The ultimate like amount of likes. High school books selling. Not surprised in retrospect. School prep is huge. Kids are preparing for the SATs during summer. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Also, I know not everybody has the like not every school is on the same kind of like timeline / like time frame, if that makes sense. Just the laughing emoji. We love it. The people on YouTube are quiet right now. They're sleeping. They're like, I already know everything. They're like, I've watched every single one of Joji's lives. I know everything. They're like, I don't need to ask questions. I don't need to comment. They don't need anything. They're like, I've consumed the content, and they're just winning. They don't even need to say anything. They're just too busy winning. they don't need to ask questions. They don't need to comment. They're just out there getting it, and we respect that. So that's funny. I just think it's so funny. Like, we have what I would consider to be a decent amount of people. That's the thing too. I don't know how to put it. Like, some of the social media stuff, I think it's just so funny. It's like there's like, when you really think about it, it's like, oh, there's like 14. I wouldn't say random people, but there's just 14 people just showing out. I'm like, wow, really appreciate that. I don't know how to say it other than that. Oh, let's see. Got a nice question on the YouTube. Why is it not popping up? Oh, here we go. Choose one category for OA other than clothes and shoes. Toys. Toys was actually my second most profitable category, and that really surprised me. So I went into Inventory Lab, and then I was looking at category profitability, and toys is technically my number 2, which I feel like doesn't make any sense to me because I don't buy and sell that much toys. But for the plays that I went a bit deeper in, they have been toys. So it doesn't feel like it, but toys would be my category if I couldn't pick clothes or shoes. I would say like toys and then books. Books is just amazing. Joji said hit 100K with book OA a few days ago. Joji, let's talk. Can we get a round of applause? The man, the myth, the legend, Joji here. 100K with books a few days ago. We love that. Joji, I'm just super happy to see that. I read your post about that, and you're like, man, like last year, I think last year you said you hit 100K with books, but it took you the whole year. Then this year you've done that same thing in 6 months. Like, what? Like, I imagine you just do that every single year. That would be crazy. What? What is up? My IG is wild and out. There we go. Congrats, Joji. Let's go. What about skincare and stuff, CeraVe? Yeah, I mean, CeraVe is pretty good. A lot of the CeraVe products that are good, it's usually like rooted ones where it's like a 2-pack or a 3-pack. Things like that are pretty good for CeraVe. FritzNet says on YouTube, he says, how do I decide to FBM or FBA a shoe? So the way that I do it with FBM for shoes is if the shoe's a little bit more of a higher dollar shoe, so anything like above $300, I like to FBM it because I don't necessarily trust sending it into Amazon. A lot of things can happen when you send a shoe into Amazon. They can lose it in their warehouse. The customer could pretty much scam you and just return you back a whole other shoe. When you get that shoe from FBA, you can file what's called a reimbursement request, but Amazon likes to not give you your money, so it's kind of problematic. So I like to FBM more of the higher dollar shoes, and also I think it's smart to FBM shoes that, like, say you have a shoe on hand, just list it at FBM and see if it sells, and you'll be super surprised. I also think a lot of people think, oh, if I'm FBMing, I can't get the buy box. I get the buy box all the time on FBM shoes over people that are FBA. So it's really just, it depends on your situation. Like I say, like, say you were doing RA and you had all these shoes that you just bought, like just list them FBM right away, because before you even go to make your FBA shipment, some of them might sell. So hopefully that helps out. Let me see. What is the biggest learning lesson you have overcome during your time selling on Amazon? Learning lesson? I would say, like, I didn't know Kiva, so I couldn't really do anything for a while because I didn't know how to read Kiva. And then through countless nights of looking at Keepa graphs every single night for a year and a half, we got pretty good at Keepa, like looking at Keepa. But I think I wouldn't even necessarily call it a lesson, but really it's not even about like what you know. It's really about who you know. Like this game is more of a relationship game than I think a lot of people say, or like I'm sure you've heard like, oh, network with other sellers, this and that. But like you'll have no idea certain opportunities exist if you don't talk to other sellers. That's why I made the YouTube channel. That's why we're on Instagram. I've made pretty much no money from social media, but my business has made a lot of money because I've been able to network with other sellers on social media. R. Basin says, yeah, send those shoes. IND4. No worries. Oh, gosh. You guys, the winky face. You guys don't know? If you send shoes to that fulfillment center, they're probably going to get lost. It's like a notorious fulfillment center for losing your shoes. What is up, Josiah? The one and only King Frog. Oh, gosh. It's like we have the whole squad in here right now. We got Joji, we got Josiah, we got everybody. We need Seth. That's the missing link. We need Seth. We had John in here earlier too, the side hustle experiment. Fritznet on YouTube says, perfect, thank you. What about the shipping price of shoes? I can use $10 to $12 on average. Yeah, so the way that I ship out my shoes in my shipping template, you can actually charge people shipping, but I don't do that. I just like to do free shipping because I think the consumer likes it. That's how, like, it's just, if you look at the data, people like free shipping. They don't like to go to checkout and say, oh, I'm getting charged $20, $30 for shipping. They don't like that. So I'll make the buyer pay more shipping if it's something like expedited or they just want it in a shorter time frame. But yeah, to answer your question on shoes, shipping any given shoe, it's going to cost around $10 to $12 on average. Sometimes it costs $16. Sometimes I've been shipping out some shoes where it cost me like $6. It's insane. Like you're buying the label through Amazon and it costs like $6. Absolutely insane. So yeah, I think $10 to $12 is a good average. Site Plays TV. Can you predict? We are out of water. Gosh. All right. Can you predict which listing is going to be tanked in the future by just seeing Keepa? How do you avoid those products? What is your strategy? Because doing reverse sourcing, we get a lot of these listings. So for that in particular, some of this you have to like have the intuition. So one site that comes to mind with this question is like Kiehl's. Kiehl's has this sale where you can like buy get one free, and everybody buys during that sale, and then the price absolutely tanks. So just letting you know that if there's a certain opportunity and everybody sees it and they're like, well, this is a good ROI, the price is going to tank, especially if it's readily available to buy, and those items are rarely available to buy. So I think the best way to avoid tanking is to buy stuff that's either not in stock or people have no idea about it, or it's something that's like so niche that like there's not going to be people that come and tank it. Like people aren't really tanking, say, vinyl listings, because not that many people on Amazon are buying and flipping vinyl, right? But everybody and their mother is flipping like Nike shorts from Nike.com and selling it on Amazon. So those listings might tank. Hopefully that makes sense. Like everybody's looking at the Nike sale. Nobody's looking at like literally like any other more niche site, right? Like a Rack Room Shoes or like a, I'm trying to think what else. Maybe like one of the foot sites, right? Like Champs or Foot Locker, or I mean, some people are looking at those sites, but or one of like the like there. If you guys just Google shoe boutique sites, all of those sites are sites that a lot of people don't even know about that are pretty decent. Tell Amazon I don't like getting charged on shipping when I send them my items. I will make sure to tell Mr. Jeff Bezos himself about that. I'm only saying that as a joke. I said a joke like that recently, and somebody was like, "Well, Jeff Bezos isn't even like the owner of Amazon anymore, and this and that." And it's just, I'm just putting that out there. I will make sure that Mr. Jeffy B knows. Tell tell us about Resale Mastery. So, Resale Mastery is a group where it's just a bunch of like-minded Amazon sellers that are dedicated. So if you haven't sold on Amazon in the past, that's completely fine. We accept people that are just starting out on Amazon, or you want to scale up your business, then you can just join Resale Mastery, and I help out the members in there. We have a thing called office hours where I'll be in chat to help you out with your business. I also provide 5 to 20 leads per day in there. Like after this live, I'm going to go in the group and post a ton of links, right? Some other things that we have is we have things like chargeback templates, A to Z templates. So like if you get like pretty much like you get anything, any situation on Amazon that's absolutely BS, we're going to help you resolve it. Another thing in the group too that I think is the most important part is there's a bunch of people in there that are also 6-figure Amazon sellers. It's not just me. There's a bunch of my other buddies that are in there that have been selling on Amazon for over a year, and we're all in there. So if I don't get to your question like lightning fast, which I get to, like if you message me, you're in the RM group, like I'm gonna respond to you as soon as possible. And there's tons of other people in there to help you out too. Like my opinion isn't, I mean, my opinion is definitely, decent, but there's tons of other people that are doing even bigger numbers than me in that group that can help you out too. Yo, what is up? Kaya. What's a thing you get charged for shipping your items? Yeah, I mean we have to pay shipping to ship the items. I guess we need to be a little bit more specific. Fritznet, thank you a lot. Anytime, man. Appreciate it. Let's see what we're at with YouTube with the likes. We had the 10. Oh, dude, what? We're at 19 on YouTube? Oh my gosh. Okay. So if you guys know a good bit of people left, but I'm gonna post some leads on YouTube. I'm sorry for the people on YouTube that were waiting for it, but I did not realize. So we're at 19. I think we're gonna get to 20. So I'm just gonna post 3. Just putting that out there. So now we have to do the work of finding the leads. But it's okay. We will definitely be doing that. So if I'm like a little bit silent in the next few minutes, I'm looking for leads for the homies. Tom's toothpaste. So, all right, it's pretty silent right now. So basically, what I'm looking at when I'm finding leads is I like to go after things that are like 2-packs, 3-packs. Those are usually pretty good opportunities. Winter Garden. All right, 4 ounce. All right, I think this is a match. I'm gonna post this on the YouTube. For this one, you're going to do Vitacost 20 for 20% off. Here is the link to Vitacost, and then here is the link to Amazon out there. I'm just going to put like a little space, and we're going to do the other two. So right now I'm just kind of looking around on Vitacost. What a good time. Just kind of looking around. If anybody has any other questions, just get right into it. Oh. So let me see this. 13 fluid ounces. All right, yeah, this looks pretty good. All right, I'm gonna send this one too. Vitacost 20. 2-pack. That. And see if we're at 20 yet. Oh, we did hit 20. All right, so we gotta find one more. Yoshi, what is up? Thank you for joining the live. If you have any question about online arbitrage, I'm here for you. For the people. You need any help with online arbitrage, I got it. Right now, posting leads on YouTube because we got to 20 likes. So if we get to 25, we're gonna post even more. And definitely let me know if you guys like this whole like the video, sound out the lead thing, because I'll do it more if you guys like it. I feel like it's one of those things where I don't know, like I think it's pretty good. But if you guys don't like it, then I want to know that. All right. If you guys love it, I'll do more. Let's get to 20 likes. We just got to 20 likes. Let's go. Oh, wow. This is a crazy one. Here's another SodaStream one. All right, I'm going to post this one in the chat. All right. It's really FBA. What is up? For the people that are still in here, if you guys want to be interviewed, I'm doing interviews on my YouTube channel. So definitely send me a message about that, the people that are watching. And I'll interview you on my YouTube channel if you want that. Kevin is in the chat. What's up, Kevin? Kevin says he joined the RM group a couple days ago. Appreciate the leads in the group. I'm only a 4-figure seller. See, Kevin, I feel like there's nothing wrong with 4-figure seller. We were all 4-figure sellers at some point. A lot of people are 0-figure sellers. They never even started. They just do the content. So I just want to say I think you're doing an amazing job being 4-figure seller. Nothing wrong with that. Starting out the journey. I'm really looking forward to helping you out in RM, and I'm glad that you like the lead so far. Kevin, if you have any questions or if you want anything added to RM, like I'm actively trying to make it a much, every single day I'm working on it to make sure that it's 1% better. So if you want anything specifically added for you, like say you want, I'll make it. We're trying to make RM as best as possible for the members that are in there. And yeah, really appreciate it, Kevin. On when travels, how long has the reseller mastery been going on? So I made the group a little bit over a month ago, and yeah, so I mean it's been going on for a little bit over a month. Every single day I've been adding new resources to it. Right now, the main features are office hours. We have leads, and we have templates and guides for pretty much any issue you'll encounter in your Amazon business. And if you need help with anything specific, I do, I'm going to respond to you and help you figure out your problem. So we have that. I'm actively trying to make it the best product, the best Discord out there in the Amazon space. So if you guys want anything added to it or like anything, we're making it the best, right? We're not just making another group where you go in there and there's nobody in there and some things are posted. We want this to be a very active community. And I just I used to be the guy where, I mean, there's nothing wrong with joining co-groups. Like I love co-groups. But I'm saying I basically learned selling and making money online through being in what I would consider a cook group, like a Discord group, right? Where you're just learning how to buy and sell stuff online. And I'm just super happy that I have the RM now because it's just going to be an amazing group. I don't know how to say it other than that. I've been in so many other Discords, and I feel like I've been the guy that has wanted, and I've made tons of money being in various cook groups. Every single cook group that I've joined, it's paid for itself several times over. And really what I want RM to become is just the one-stop shop. You go in there and you make money, whether it's through Amazon, whether it's through really any type of method of just starting to get your feet wet. One thing that I really want to start adding to the Discord is if you have under $5,000 in the bank, here's a bunch of different side hustles that you can do to then help you. Because that's the thing too, is a lot of these Amazon guys, they'll say, oh, do Amazon, you'll make money. But if you don't have that much money, it's going to be super hard to make money selling on Amazon. You can definitely do it with $1,000 or $2,000. Nothing wrong with that. But I think as you're doing Amazon, you should also have things that generate, I like to call it instant cash flow, right? Where you're doing something like gig work, like say Uber Eats, or you're doing something like dog walking or dog sitting. Those are huge, good opportunities that a lot of people can do and make money at if they have the time to. So as you're growing your Amazon business, you can also get even more cash to then put in your Amazon business, or just have more cash to help you live off of, right? Oh, let's see. We have Lucas G. Is Walgreens good? I think I'm going to have to ask the Walgreens CEO about that one. I think Walgreens is an amazing site for people to start out on. I think to scale buying at Walgreens is a little bit difficult, but what an amazing site to start out on. Walgreens, Walmart. Those are, pretty good. Chewy. Those are a lot of beginner sites that I love. I mean, I still order from Walmart all the time. Walgreens, Chewy. They're great sites. Is there a 7-day trial? So there's not a 7-day trial, but if you join RM and you decide that you don't like it for whatever reason, I do have a 7-day money back guarantee. So if you're in there and you're like, man, it's been 7 days and I don't like it for whatever reason, you can join and I'll give you a full refund. I'm not trying to hold anybody's money. Really, the thing about RM is you just join, and once you're in there, you could easily just buy just off the leads that are provided. One lead would pay for the entire one lead that I posted was about Tesla cables, and if there was a member and I was like, "Hey, buy this," right? I pinged. I was like, "Hey, like, like we got to buy this, right?" And like there was a member, he bought this item for 45 bucks, and then he sold it for 130, and then he made, I think it was like 50 or $60 profit, and that was off of one of those items, one of those many items he bought. I think he hit maybe 3 or 4 at least. So there you go. That's like 4 months just right off the bat. And really, like, I really don't want to be like, "Oh, it's not that much money," but like it's like 50 bucks. I don't know how to say other than that. I see a lot of other groups in the community, they're like 100 bucks minimum. It's crazy. Some of them are like or even 150 bucks. I'm like, this is insane. Like this is absolutely insane. So I thought that was fair, right? So with that, if you don't like it, money back guaranteed in 7 days. You can say, Cody, I hate you. I hate RM. I'm leaving. I'll give you your money back. I don't mind it. Yeah. Well, I'm just joking. Hopefully you guys we try to be a little funny here. Bull, what is up? Dates, what is up? Graphy, what is up? Hello everyone. For all the people that just joined, really appreciate you. If you guys have any online arbitrage questions, and definitely help you out. Wait, that's so weird. On IG it says we have one viewer, but like 4 people just joined, so I don't know how on point that is. Mango says, "Can you go over the basics of both Echo Squad and Resell Mastery?" Oh, that's another thing too. Unwind Travels. I don't know if you're still listening to the live stream, but you don't have to join the paid Discord. You can join the free Discord. I post like some leads in there. It's not as you're not going to get like hands-on help, anything like that. But like there's some good free resources in the free Discord. Like join that, watch all the YouTube lives. I don't want to make anybody feel like, oh, you have to buy this thing or whatever it is. Like I'm not about that. We give out tons of stuff for free. Sourcing. Unwind Travel says, sourcing any specific sites this weekend? Not particularly. Like unless there's a big sale. Like if there's a big sale, I'll ping it. Like in Resell Mastery, I know a lot of people are doing. I don't do RA that much, but there's been a huge opportunity in the past few days of going to Kohl's because they did their clearance sale again, but it's 50% off of the already clearance items. So I pinged about that. So things like that, like I'll tell people about. But really right now, I'm just kind of waiting for some bigger opportunities. One big opportunity in the past that I did ping about was the 15% cash back and which specific sites I was targeting. At that time, I was targeting, say, like Vitacost. I know Rec Room Shoes was pretty good too. Things like that. Like I had a whole, like in the Discord, I posted a whole list of sites that like I was actively sourcing and spending thousands of dollars at because the cashback was absolutely amazing. So really, I like to when the going's good, you gotta hit it hard. Like that's all I gotta say. Because like you could work you could work all day trying to find leads, or you could just hit the sale extremely hard when it's super good. So that's what I like to do. I do a mix of both, but hopefully that answers your question. I really just try to hit um, specific sites when either the sales are good or the cashback is amazing, and then just go at it. RW, what is up? Thank you for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. I just want to say I'm super impressed with all the people that showed up so far because I didn't even ping in the free Discord about it. Probably should have, but I didn't even ping it about the free Discord. About this whole live stream thing in the free Discord. Do you lower ROI when there is a high cashback? Can you elaborate on that? So, not necessarily. So, I thought it was really funny. I'm not going to name any names, but there's this dude, and he was like, oh, somebody asked him, like, oh, does Rakuten pay out? And he's like, oh, yeah, 100% all the time. That's not true. That's not true at all. Some of these cashback extensions, they'll say, oh, they'll pay out, and they don't. So I make sure that I'm buying products that are profitable before the cash back, and the cash back's just an added bonus. That's how I see it. Also, certain sites will I wouldn't say like ban you, but say you're checking out like $500 worth of stuff on a site, maybe the cash back will pay out. But if you check out like a grand or two, some of these cashback extensions will limit your cash back. I've heard like nobody talk about that, but it's true. And I feel like it's easy. And I guess it might be like a marketing gimmick for people. Oh, yeah, buy this stuff, this and that, because they have their like affiliate link and all this other crap. But it's like, you basically what I'm trying to get at is I buy already profitable stuff. And if there's cash back, I want to buy more of it. Yeah, hopefully, you get what I'm saying. But I didn't get to that question entirely. For the Echo Squad Discord, it's just the free Discord, and then we have RM, which is the paid Discord. We have Amy's in here. Let's go. Will's in here. Will, the man himself. Stealth Seller. I have not talked about Stealth Seller in a hot minute. Stealth Seller, still an underrated software. I think it's for a very specific audience that wants to really take their storefront stocking game to another level. So if you guys are interested in Stealth Seller, definitely DM Will. That's on the IG live stream about it. It's amazing software. I've used it in the past. Just with Stealth Seller alone, I've bought, I would say, over 20K worth of inventory just using that software. So I think it's a really valid software. I think it's underrated. And I think in the right hands, Stealth Seller is absolutely dangerous. Like, that software is so good. What is up, Amy? What's up, man? Flipping ASINs, how's it going? Hey, I am finding profitable products, but not networking yet. How can I find a network to do sourcing together? Doing OA from South Africa. That's really interesting. So are you doing OA in the United States market? I think one of the best ways to network with sellers is just to join groups. So I'm not saying you have to join RM or anything like that. Join my like free Discord group and then ask in the chat like, "Hey, does anybody want to source together?" Like just DM, just message people. Just be that guy. Like I know it might be weird. I'm like just telling you like just DM these random people. Like DM random people. The community is pretty good. All you need to do is find like two guys, or guys or girls, whatever. Yeah, you find two other people, maybe even just one other person, and then just sit down, whether it's every night or every other night, and talk about online arbitrage. And if you do that for a year, you're gonna get pretty good. There you go. So Unwind Travels. I'm just bouncing back and forth between YouTube and Instagram. Unwind Travel says, for example, Rakuten does not pay if you buy 5 or more items on Nike. Yeah, exactly. As that. Yep, read the fine print. Exactly. Yeah, some of them do. Some of these cashback extensions do have fine print. One of the ones that absolutely wrecked me was a Retail Me Not. It said, "Oh, you're gonna get like 18% cashback," but it was only on the first like $50 of cashback. So they paid me out like I spent like $3,000 on a site, and they paid me out, or no, I spent like $6 or $7 on a site, and then Retail Me Not only paid me out $50, and I didn't read the fine print, and that was one of my mistakes. But yeah, Unwind Travels, definitely, like for the people that don't know, read the fine print of these cashback extensions. It's super important because especially if you're like, oh man, I'm buying this mostly because of the cashback. Like that you have to know about what it's saying in the fine print. FBA Sage, what is going on, man? Let me see. Yep, doing OA in the States. Got a prep center. Sending in products already. Thanks for the advice, man. Yeah, sure thing, Flipping ASINs. I mean, anytime. If you have any other questions about OA, like, I got you. FBA Sage, how are you doing, man? But yeah, let's see if What is up, my dude? Yeah, how's it going? I think I've definitely looked at your page like a handful of times. You always join the lives. Also, if you want to be in it, like anybody that's in here, I just keep on having to say it because people are joining. But like, if you guys want to be interviewed on my YouTube channel, like let's make it happen. I'll do that. Whether you're a small seller, big seller, I don't care. If you sell in if you're in the Amazon community, you want to be interviewed, I'll have you on the YouTube channel. Yeah. Let me see. Pretty good, man. I see you've been killing it. I've been doing okay, right? We've been scaling. It's one of those things where it's like, you see people putting up numbers. Like I'm putting up numbers, and I think I'm doing a great job. And then like you look at Amazon Lit, and he's doing a mil a day. Like he's doing a mil a day. Like that. I mean, he is doing wholesale, right? A little bit of a different business model. He has all these other things in place, but it's just crazy to think about. I'm not trying to undermine it, but it's like it's just so funny. Yeah, but we're definitely doing pretty well the way. Echo Flips is killing it. I appreciate it, Amy. Easy. That is such a good username. Easy peasy. Let's go. Do you focus a lot on variations, especially for shoes? Have you found success that way already? Okay, so with shoes, yeah. So half of my business is shoes. I'd sell, dude, FBA stage. Sorry. The comment came up. I was like, gosh. Yeah. So half of my business is shoes. I sell other stuff too, like, but I mainly am focused in shoes. I know that category really well. I found a lot of success looking at variations. I think there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to variations. I like to target the items that are a little bit less appealing to other sellers. I've sold on variations where they don't even have a rating before and still made pretty good money. I don't advise anybody that's new to try to do that. But if you have good intuition and you actually know how to read the data, there's certain discrepancies and certain things where if you're really good at reading the variations, you can make money on products that people think don't even sell. So yeah, variations are a huge part. Uh, see, FBA stage, the all right humble thing is so funny. I don't know why, but I'm really serious though. Like man, I'm doing pretty well. Like you're like man, I'm making like I like I've done like 10K profit months, right? And it's like and then you see Amazon Lit, and you're like, gosh, just like a mil a week or a mil a day. I think it was either like a mil a week or a mil a day. Even if it's a mil a week, like, gosh, that's insane. What kind of sites are you mainly sourcing from Walmart? Um, yeah, so it just depends. So I mean, I can just list off a few like Chewy's good, Walgreens good, Walmart's good, Vitacost is good. Uh, I mean, there's a ton of sites that are really good. Kohl's, yeah, like you don't have to learn a ton of sites too. Like there's I talked to this one dude, he literally just sources on Nike and Kohl's and he does a mill a year. I thought that was hilarious. I have no idea what like his margins or anything like that are, but like I mean you can get it done with just a few sites. I've heard of like there was this one dude and he was like, yeah, I do he was doing 100K, like he was doing 100K months off of Vitacost and Walgreens. I was like, oh my God. Like it's just like this, like it's like just disgusting. Like just absolute monsters out here killing it, just off of like a few sites. But I mean, for those guys, they've been doing what for 5 or 6 years, bro. You being a one man business, you're doing insane. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think he's got the crown emoji. Let's go. That's the thing. Is like they have all these elaborate teams. I don't know if I would necessarily call myself a one man business because I do have a VA and I do have That's another thing too. I do have one friend that I've started this business with, but we have separate Amazon accounts, everything like that. We just like source together all the time, and I don't know, in a way that I'm kind of not a one man business, but I do get your point. Like that's a very valid point. Um, but yeah, like the way that I see it is like, yeah, I mean, I'm essentially one man business. I do have a VA, and I just have good network of friends, but yeah, we're definitely downplaying it just a little bit. How reliable is the stock count and selling count under keep offers? Yeah, so I really hate the answer of it depends, but it depends. On listings that move a lot faster, say the listing moves 7,000 units a month, in the offers tab, it might actually move, like in reality, the product might move 14,000 times a month. I find that the data gets more skewed as as like the faster the item selling. Hopefully that makes sense. And then also the offers tab isn't necessarily the most accurate, but like I think I like to say that it's like around 90% on point, but there's sometimes where it's just not on point at all. There's sometimes where like there's what I call fake drops. There's all these different issues that uh, you know you do see in the offers tab. But I mean, I like to think it's pretty on point, and I really like to see like the stock count, or I like to call it stair stepping, where their stock is at 5, and then it goes to like 4, and then it goes to say 3, right? So you see it stair step down. I love seeing the stair step because if you see that, you can see okay, like they're just gradually selling out, and I take that into account a lot. Let's look at YouTube really quick. Unwind Travels. Let me see. Unwind Travel says, "What's your ROI and profit per unit for shoes?" So ROI, I haven't looked in a while. I think my ROI on shoes is around 25%, and then my profit per unit on shoes, it just varies. Because some months I'll buy shoes where it's a higher profit per unit, and then some months where it's a lower profit per unit. But I'm pretty sure my profit per unit on shoes is upwards of $25 per shoe. I'd have to go in Inventory Lab and see, but the profit per unit for shoes is going to vary a good bit. But my ROI on shoes after returns is about 25%. What's up? What is up, Alex? How's it going? But hopefully hopefully that helps out. See where we're at with likes on YouTube. I have this thing going on that every 5 likes on YouTube are going to be giving out leads. So we're going to see where we're at with that. Okay, we're at 22. We got 2 more likes. Really appreciate everybody doing that. If we get 3 more, I'm going to post another lead on the YouTube live and the YouTube chat. So if you guys are interested in that, and if you guys don't, I know some of the people doing this are on Instagram. I also I also sell. I mean, my bad. I also make videos on YouTube. That's what I'm trying to get at. I was reading somebody's message, so it's like I got a little distracted. I also make videos on YouTube. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, we have tons of free sourcing content, different ways to find products on YouTube channel for 100% free. So definitely subscribe if you guys want that. All right, if you guys want to make more money, subscribe to the YouTube channel. What's the difference between ratings and reviews under the Keep Offers tab? Ratings and reviews. Let me just pull up one to see what I'm talking about. So a rating is the star. Ratings is like the star of the listing. What is up, Jay? What's happening? Pulling it up so we can look at it together. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so let me see this. Review count. Okay, yeah, so these are for individual sellers. So the rating, let me see. The review count is the review count of the seller. Yeah. Oh, what is up, Jay? Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I had like some kind of bad health issues a few months back. Feel pretty good. We've been eating more of like just things that are packed with protein, like meat, just getting the diet good. And then we've been going to the gym, so it's been pretty good too. But to get back to the question, so review count is the review count of the seller under the offers tab, and then the ratings is, I think, how much. I actually don't know what the ratings are. Let me check this. 72% review count. I think that's their. Let me click on the storefront. I think that's their like seller rating, like how many 5 stars they have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's like how many 5 stars they have. The rating and the review count of these individual sellers don't really matter that much. Ecom Groom, what is up? Louis, what is happening? Health, number one. Been trying to eat more with Whole Foods. Been feeling a lot better. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. I would like, Sage, like if you have any tips, like anything that will like you're like, man, I eat this stuff and like I feel fucking amazing. Like just let me know, all right? Always trying to find different ways to, I mean, improve in every aspect, right? But I'm happy to hear that Whole Foods is working for you. Are you? Let me be honest. I don't exactly know what you mean by Whole Foods. Does that mean like you're buying from like Whole Foods, like the place, or like I don't exactly know exactly what you mean by the Whole Foods, but I'm happy that you're feeling better. But yeah, like if you have any tips for that, that'd be awesome. See what's happening on YouTube. All right, YouTube is chilling. We have 7 people just absolutely chilling on the live stream on YouTube. Let's go. Cody, what's your favorite keep a product finder filter? What's your go-to? A lot of the time I like just putting in an online arbitrageable brand. So you can put in like, say you're doing Nike products, you could type in like Nike Air Max, and then you'll see tons of different listings, and then you can just further filter from there. So I basically like to find something that, see, like one lead that I just posted on the YouTube live on the YouTube channel was a SodaStream lead. So you guys know it's an online arbitrageable brand because I just provided a lead. So if you type in SodaStream and to keep a product finder, you'll find a ton of other profitable leads that are also under the SodaStream brand. Just like that's huge. That's like a big that's big sauce. Whole Foods, like no more processed garbage plus doing runs at night. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Yeah, no more processed. Yeah. This is one dude that I've been looking at on like his videos come up on TikTok and whatnot. He goes into like a grocery store and he's like this has red 40 in it and this is like super processed and things like that. So I I get what you mean. There's some items that like, or some foods, right, that I've had where it's like you eat it and you just feel terrible. Like you feel like a slug. You feel like taking a nap. I had they were fire. They were absolutely amazing. I had a not McDonald's fries, the Walmart Great Value fries and an air fryer. Oh my god, they were so good, but like you just feel like a slug after it, and I bet they're just heavily processed. A long random tangent, but that stuff really affects you. Like what you eat super affects you. I wish I'm not saying that I never ate bad food, but like eating bad food it definitely takes a toll on you. Feel good in the moment. It feels like doo doo after. Exactly. Zach's here. Zach's here. Let's go. We love Zach. Zach taught me how to start. Did you ever sleep? We don't need it, Zach. We don't need any of that. The people that don't know Zach taught me how to sell shoes on Amazon pretty much. And super grateful for him. Zach, we don't need sleep. Not healthy foods affect you extreme. Yeah, exactly. It's just funny. All right, I feel like every 5 minutes I just check on the YouTube how many likes we're at. We gotta see how close we are to the next thing being posted. Okay, we're still at 22. All right, we're like an hour and a half in, so I think I'm just gonna end it here. I don't know how regularly I'm gonna be doing these lives. I didn't even ping about it on the Discord, so rough about that. But next time we'll definitely be pinging about it. I'm just surprised how many people just kind of showed up out of it, like out of the blue. How early do you start purchasing for Q4? I need to churn my inventory pretty fast. I don't like holding inventory, so I'm not going to be like specifically purchasing for Christmas until like the first month of Q4. So yeah. Oh, dude, we got to 23 likes. We need 2 more. It's like a game. I don't know if you guys like this. Nobody said that they didn't like it. Nobody said that they liked the whole give a leads thing yet. So I don't know how to feel about it. But you know. All right, so I'm just gonna end it here. Thank you guys for showing up. If you guys have any questions about anything, definitely let me know. You can send me a DM on Discord, on Instagram. Those are the best places to reach me. If you guys haven't already, definitely check out the free resources that I have. We have the Echo Squad Discord, which is just a free Discord that you can join. There's a ton of free resources in there. There's people in there that you can network with in Echo Squad for 100% free. You just go on that Discord. Another free resource that I have is the OA checklist. If you guys are 100 emoji. Kevin says he loves the leads. Let's go. All right, I just feel about the OA checklist. So if you guys don't already know what the OA checklist is, I was like, man, what would be really nice if I had a full checklist of every single thing that I needed in my online arbitrage business when I first started. So I didn't have that. So that's what I created for you guys. It's a whole list of all the cashback extensions you need, all the places to buy gift cards, all the places to, all the software that you need, all the different questions that you need to ask your prep center. Pretty much, I wouldn't say everything, but it's a really good, nice list of just and it's free. Like, this is the thing too. It's on Gumroad. It says like put in a fair price. You put 0, and then you'll get the OA checklist. So appreciate everybody showing up. If there's any more questions on, do you use a prep center? Yes, I do use a prep center. I don't recommend people that are absolutely new to use a prep center unless they're finding that they're paying a lot in sales tax. Like, if you live in California, you're probably going to want a prep center out the gate. But if you're sourcing from sites where you're tax exempt, so you're not paying the sales tax because you're buying that product to sell it on Amazon, then I would maybe hold off on the prep center a little bit. It really just depends on your situation. But yes, I do use a prep center. It's about 1/3 of my inventory goes there. 1/3 I prep myself, and then I'd say like another third I merchant fulfill. So it's kind of how my business is split up right now. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Thank you, Sage. I appreciate it. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye. Great night. Let me end broadcast.